While us guys usually don't make much sense, there'll always be those really obvious subtle signs that can tell you if he really does like you. We may seem one way, but our subtle actions can say something else about us. And so today we're going to be discussing the subtle signs that show you he's into you. If this is your first time stopping by our channel, be sure to click that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell, and drop a big thumbs up. First of all, he turns off and on. There'll be moments when he's so sweet and nice, and suddenly he just switches. He'll become cold and somewhat emotionally vacant. That's because he was unconsciously being sweet and nice to you and he suddenly realized it. He doesn't want to come off as too emotional. And so if he's really interested in you, he wouldn't want his emotions to show too much and he would switch up fast. Number 2. He's always around you. Now, he may not be right by your side all the time, but he's always there. He just seems to be hovering in the background. Or he would literally be next to you the whole time. Just keep in mind, he wouldn't be next to you or around you if he wasn't interested. Number 3, he's all over your social media. He likes all your pictures, comments on everything, tags you in every picture you're in, tags you in the memes. You think this isn't a big deal, but it is. He's in your life and he wants people to know it. It's a subtle way to show that there's a thing going on. Number 4, he knows all the details about you. Remember that childhood story you told him about your childhood friend drinking up all the toilet water 2 months ago? Well, he remembers it because he was listening. Men have a selective hearing kind of thing, so if he's paying attention, it's because he wants to hear and learn about you. He chose to hear and learn about you, therefore chances are he's into you. Number 5, he touches you. Not like when a buddy pats you on the back or high-fives you or punches you in the arm. This touch is different. It's softer and it's sensual, it's emotional. Maybe he brushes the hair out of your face or fixes your bra strap falling off your shoulder. These are small but very powerful moves and can mean a lot. It can mean he's dangerous and you should definitely stay away from him, or he's really into you and he can't help but show it sometimes. Number 6, he's clean shaven. He cares about his appearance. If a guy cares about his appearance when he's around you or he's about to see you, then that definitely means he's into you. However, it may not always be because of you, depending on the judge of his character, but maybe you notice he's always freshly cut just before you see him. So that's something to think about. Number 7, he gives you small sentimental gifts. If you think a guy likes you, obviously don't expect them to give you a diamond ring. A guy can get you a concert ticket to an artist you love out of the blue, or any other thoughtful gift. They don't have to be big, it could be just a cup of coffee or juice, but it just shows that he cares. Number 8, his place is always clean. If you've ever been to a guy's place who's living on his own and it's always been clean, or if we're talking about someone who's still living with their parents, maybe their room is always clean, that is out of the ordinary. A single guy's empty home or room is usually filled with empty pizza boxes and an overflowing garbage bin because nobody bothers to take out the garbage. However, when you come by, it's spotless. He doesn't want you to think he's a slob, you know, he wants to impress you. Make sure you don't think he's lazy and disgusting. Number 9, you catch him looking at you. If you catch him getting a glimpse of you, watching you as you walk across the room, he's interested. If a guy can't keep his eyes off you, I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious. However, try not to confuse someone glimpsing at you with someone who's just dozed off and happen to be staring at you. Those can get very confusing. Number 10, he lets you make decisions. Some guys have an ego issue and can't let anyone make their decisions. However, if a guy is interested in you, he'll let you take the wheel because he's just happy to hang out with you. So if you're making the calls, it's because he doesn't really care how he spends this time with you. Whatever it is you want to do, he'll be up for it. So those were a few subtle signs that show if a guy is really into you. Have you been keeping track of these subtle signs with the guys you're interested in? Let us know in the comments below. What things have you noticed your crush doing? Comment that below, and also don't forget to leave a big thumbs up.